Shadowed Battlegrounds presents The Statue on Mars. Mars had been their home for years, a dusty red expanse where Commander Jack Hayes and his crew had built a small settlement. They had grown accustomed to the harsh conditions, the never-ending red dust, and the constant hum of machinery that kept them alive in an unforgiving environment. One morning, the routine was broken. When Dr. Sarah Blake, the team's geologist, stumbled upon something extraordinary. "Commander, you need to see this," her voice crackled over the comms, excitement barely contained. Jack's curiosity piqued, and he went to Sarah's location. There, partially buried in the Martian soil, stood a statue of a human-looking figure. Its craftsmanship was unlike anything they had seen, almost lifelike in its detail, yet ancient and alien in its design. Who could have made this? Jack wondered aloud. "It's not on any of our records," Sarah replied, her eyes wide with wonder. "We need to investigate further." They noticed the entrance to a cave system close to the statue, dark and foreboding. A decision was made. They would explore the caves in hopes of uncovering more about this mysterious statue and its origins. Equipped with lights and oxygen supplies, the crew descended into the cave, their footsteps echoing through the narrow passageways. The deeper they went, the more uneasy they felt. The walls were covered in strange bioluminescent symbols that pulsed with an eerie light. "This is incredible," Sarah whispered, awe mixed with fear. Suddenly the ground beneath them shifted. The cave seemed to come alive, closing off passages and opening new ones. Crew members began disappearing one by one, their screams echoing in the darkness. "Jackson, where are you?" Jack shouted, but only silence answered him. Panic set in as more of the crew vanished. It became clear that they were being herded, led deeper into the labyrinth. Only Jack and Sarah remained, their breaths heavy with fear. "We need to get out of here now," Sarah urged. Together, they navigated the twisting tunnels, using their wits and sheer determination to avoid the traps that had ensnared their friends. They followed a faint draft, hoping it would return them to the surface. After what felt like hours, they saw a glimmer of light ahead. They stumbled out of the cave and into the blinding Martian sunlight, gasping for fresh air. But the sight that greeted them was not their familiar settlement. Instead, they found themselves in a town filled with humans. "Where are we?" Jack asked, bewildered. A man approached them, his clothes a strange mix of old Earth fashion and Martian practicality. "Welcome to New Haven," he said, a smile on his weathered face. "We've been waiting for you." Sarah and Jack exchanged confused glances. "How long have you been here?" Sarah asked. "Years, decades even," the man replied. "We were all brought here from Earth just like you." The realization hit them like a ton of bricks. The cave system had been a trap, a way for the aliens to transport humans to this hidden Martian colony. As they walked through the town, they saw faces, both young and old, all bearing the marks of a life spent on Mars. "We've adapted," the man continued. "It's a different life, but it's ours now." Jack and Sarah felt a mix of relief and dread. They had survived the cave, but their journey was far from over. They had to find a way to integrate into this new society, to understand the true purpose behind their abduction. As they settled into their new surroundings, the mystery of the statue in the caves lingered in their minds. What were the aliens' intentions? Would they ever return to Earth? Only time would tell. But for now, they had to make the best of their strange new home on Mars. If you like this story and want to see more, click on the icon top left. If you want to help support our channel, please hit the subscribe button on the top left. If you have a good history idea, let us know in the comments. Thank you.